December 1st, 2024. The Flower of Love Collective is here to share a message through cards with you. First, we'll start off with the numerology deck and pull a number for today. We got two numbers pulling through. One jumped out, or we got three numbers today coming through. Got 11. And there's two horses pulling a carriage, meaning you are on the right path, connecting to your intuition, your soul guidance. And then we got 8. 8 is a card of abundance, of infinite potential. This new moon is aligning you with the path of abundance. The man is sitting in reflection, inner reflection, aligning with the path forward. And then the last card we got is 22, another synchronous number. 22, 2s represent balance, duality. It's coming into balance, coming into your path, your purpose, and stepping into the abundant timelines that are waiting for you. So if you're seeing 11, 1, 2, 22s, or 8s this week, today, let it be a sign for you that you are on your path of abundance, your path of your highest potential. The next cards we will be pulling are from the Isis Oracle from Alana Fairchild. This deck can represent the spiritual path that we are on at the moment. I pull the guidance of Isis for this new moon, sharing wisdom and insight to the collective. Isis, what would you like the collective to hear today, this Sagittarius new moon? What energies are manifesting through this moon? I'm going to pull back these and we'll read this one. Life restored. The priestess of the phoenix. And we'll read the card and allow you to sit with this visualization. And I'll show you that card closer up and flip it your way. Life restored. Isis says, life restored, priestess of the phoenix. Spiritual resurrection is gifted to you now. Whatever part of your life you thought to be dead is being revived and will flourish back into life. Just as the phoenix rises from the fire, transitioning from death into life, so too will you rise again, healed and renewed. Life restored brings messages that a trauma, ending, struggle, or apparent defeat is not the end of the story for you now. What may appear to be an ending can sometimes simply be the forces of ancient feminine power flowing into new pathways. pulling energy away from old forms so that they can transition into new forms. This can take short or long periods of time. It could be over days or years, weeks, months, or decades. It doesn't matter how long something appears to have been decaying, it will spring back into life at the right time. Just as the river Nile subtly adjusts its course over time, so too will the river of light that flows through you, filling you with life force and divine energy, move with innate wisdom. You can trust what is happening for you now. Something important to you is coming back to life. It might even feel like you are coming back to life after a period of increasingly emotional numbness, physical or psychological struggle, or spiritual disillusionment. It might also be a lifestyle, practice, business, or relationship, new or old, that is coming to life now. You are guided by Divine Priestess of the Phoenix, Sister Isis, to turn your face to the sun, just as the sacred scarab beetle follows the movement of the sun. You are encouraged to focus on the light and life that is seeking you now. Do not resign yourself to the way things have been. Let go of the past. Be brave and bold and allow the Phoenix Priestess to inspire you to realize that the return to life, the restoration, the resurrection is upon you now. Have hope and optimism. Just because something has fallen away in the past does not mean it will not have value and be able to grow in the present moment. Take what is going to be offered in your life, the rebirth that is happening, into your wide open arms now, and be assured that you have transitioned through the energies of death and into life now. Peace to you, dear initiate of the light. The past is over. Enjoy your rebirth. Isis also provides the Priestess of the Phoenix ritual of restoration. If you would like to accompany me in this ritual, I invite you to collect 4 small candles or tea lights. Find a quiet space where you will not be disturbed, with enough room around you to light 4 candles in each of the directions: north, south, east, and west. Light the candle placed in the south and say aloud, "I give thanks for the protection and healing that has been gifted to me from the Priestess of the Phoenix in unconditional love. I now surrender any fear of being reborn into life now, into the fire belly of the divine goddess of the south. With honor and respect, I release this now. So be it." Breathe in deeply and breathe out fully, exhaling with intention to release any old fear, negativity, toxicity, or death-like energies or attachments that have drained you or kept you locked in old traumas. Perceive Isis as the priestess of the Phoenix, her belly flaming with vast fire, consuming and burning away your respectful offering to her now. Light the candle placed in the west and say aloud, "I now call upon the cleansing waters of the divine river goddess of the Nile, the healing priestess of the west. Help me release death and be born into life once more. So be it." Inhale and exhale deeply, perceiving that healing waters wash over you now. Light the candle placed in the north and say aloud, "I now call upon the strengthening and manifesting powers of the priestess of the earth. I gratefully receive your gift of being born into the world of forms now. May my soul take shape and the healing gifts take form in my life. So be it. Inhale and exhale with awareness of your body. Be aware of how you are sitting or standing. Be aware of your spine, your limbs, your face. Close your eyes and feel the life buzzing inside of you. When you are ready, open your eyes and turn to the east, lighting the candle placed there and saying aloud, I now choose to step into life, light, and rebirth. The new life is upon me now, resurrected from the remnants of my path and born anew. I call upon the guardianship of the priestess of new life and the east. I step through the gate now into life restored. So be it. When you are ready, stand and intend to take a step through an inner gateway. This may actually involve you taking one small, slow, and meaningful step to represent this inner step into new life. Pause for a moment and enjoy this first step into your new life. You may wish to state the incantation below before you close your ritual. When you're ready to close your ritual, simply extinguish the candles. An invocation for the life restored says, if you do not have time to do the candle ritual above, you can repeat the incantation several times, gaining speed as you get used to the words. Really feel the energy in the words and know you are declaring your truths. You can also add this incantation to your ritual as you step through the doorway of the east if you wish to do so. Life flows through me unobscured. From past hurts I am now cured. I meet my life blossoming anew. My inner light shines bright and true. Isis, Isis, mother of divine perfection, through your grace I have resurrection. Thank you, Lady Isis. Thank you, Divine Isis, for your message. And lastly, we will be pulling from the Healing Medicine Woman deck by Carol Bridges. This will be pulling as a wrap-up for Isis and the numerology, a collective wrap-up for the new moon of Sagittarius. Medicine Woman, what messages do you have for the collective? Medicine Woman, what is the collective feeling? Thank you, Medicine Woman. For this, we got the 4 Emperor, or in this card, comes as the command. I will take a moment to read this card. This card is a major arcana, meaning this new moon symbolizes a strong new beginning for the collective. The card reads, you are in a position of power. Take charge. Put your deeply held convictions into action now. Set up a structure that allows this. was our collective reading for today. Thank you for joining me in our space. And we have organites for sale on our storefront that is coming up. These are little resin molds that also have agate that we have collected from Oregon. We have them in a bunch of different shapes. We have a diamond, we have triangle pyramids, we have crystals, and lots more stars, shells, anything you are desiring. That will be coming up. And the music today in the background is from Healing Vibrations. It's the Sagittarius sound bath astrology meditation music for fire signs. And we have our great amethyst and selenite here with our labradorite, ammonite, our kyanite, and our deer horn. And lastly, we thank Source for channeling the messages to the collective consciousness. Please subscribe and like if you enjoyed and resonated with this video. We will see you next time with love, light, and blessings from the Flower of Love Collective. Blessings.